What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Dan.
Hey.
And today we are on Young Justice Season 4, Episode 5, Tale of Two Sisters. I'm ready, for real, to see McGann fuck up some Martian brains, but I guess we ain't getting that this week. We getting Artemis's story. I guess they're doing 4-episode character arcs, so it looks like Artemis is next. Whatever it is, since Cheshire's on the thumbnail, she's clearly something to do with her sister. Last, I think we seen her in season 3. She basically told Artemis she's the full-time parent, her and Will, of Leon. So, and then she disappeared. So I don't know what brings her back or what this has to do with Artemis. But I'm also kind of hoping it kind of continues McGann and Connor's story, but like her getting the news of like what happened, like so we can continue on. Like I don't know if they're gonna do like the arc where everything takes place during the same time frame, and then like towards the end they all come together for something, or if it is just a continuation of time. But
we'll find out soon, I think.
Yeah, they picked a hell of a time to switch off McGann and Connor's arc.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get into this. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon. We pretty much came to the conclusion that they took Connor away, and I think most of you guys agree the Legion into the future to save him. So we don't really believe he's dead. I'm trying to see if they try to dupe us and take him out of the intro. If he's still in the intro, I feel like that would mean he's still alive. But I mean, they could always take him out and he could still be alive. Walking Dead took Glenn's name out of the credits when they faked his death.
Big girls need a healthy breakfast before kindergarten. So here's everybody's favorite.
Not half a pancake. Me.
Who said it?
I do spill stuff.
Yeah.
No, not Artemis.
Are not that bad.
No, I'm talking about me spilling it, the drink. Okay, Artemis. Halo in the back. We got the, I don't know who that ghost girl was. Was that, Mist?
Dick. Calder.
It's the news.
What is it? Who?
It's Connor.
Damn. I know. Laugh to keep you from crying. That's what I'm doing today. Wait, I don't think I've seen Superboy on that. Okay, there you go. I was going to say they took him out. Okay, he's still here. Oh, so this is a daily thing. She wasn't even ready for it. She said, screw it. She a teacher?
Yeah.
She can't even get into a date. Now her getting beat up on a mission?
Because
I got
she
you.
got her head somewhere else.
Probably in the same mental headspace as when she lost Wally.
There.
Oh, the pain. They were so young.
It's great, but I alternate between being numb and barely managing to hold it together. I miss Connor. He was like a brother to me, and McGann, I know exactly what she's going through. There are some things you just can never prepare for, and some things you can never get over. I better leave before I start sobbing.
Hey.
I would love a conversation between her and
wrong with
McGann.
sobbing.
Well, it upsets Bruce Lee.
Oh, he's unbothered, trust me.
Yeah.
He living his best life over there.
Now that's how you do it, little girl. Your opponent makes a mistake, you take full advantage. No mercy. In the field, a mistake like that'll get you killed. Learn or die, baby girl.
It's too damn big for her, Crusher. How's she supposed to succeed wearing your hand-me-downs?
Notice she
wouldn't go
called
out
him by
of
his
here
name
that's
instead
in
of
fits, so
dad.
why force her to...
Worry about your own ass, Jade.
Much different relationship than in Stargirl.
What the fuck? I know this island.
It's Infinity Island, Ra's al Ghul's. Yeah, where he keeps his shadows. But last season they said they disbanded the shadows, so it's just Ra's and his few people, and Damien. Remember, was here too. I don't think Batman figured it out yet.
Who's that?
Is that the guy that was there when Superboy got blown up? He put the thing on the Because I thought I saw some dreads, and that's what the dude looked like. He was a black dude with dreads. But why he's in a car and not the bubble, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, this looks like somebody else. This looks like a girl. I don't think it's the same person.
She got in her. They're following her. Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm pretty sure the other person was a dude. Arsenal. Oh.
Big mistake.
Well, someone made one.
Oh.
Drop your weapon.
I think she's what,
You're
Arrowetty?
not taking me back.
Not sure where back is. but
Arrowette,
I'm not
whatever her
opposed to
name is.
taking you there.
No one asked you.
Why are you following Artemis, though?
Watch it. We may need to take her more seriously.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's dope. That is dope.
How she got just so fast? I'm not sure.
That's not Artemis.
Oh.
That's somebody completely different.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Followed me from my home. My home! You broke the rules.
Broke the rules.
Makes me want to break some rules too.
What?
I don't know, but I'm lost.
Cheshire?
Dang.
That guy's a beast. I don't know why she even messing with him. Sensei, I think his name is.
What are you waiting for? If you're going to finish it, finish it.
I wasn't following you to attack, and I thought these two were working for the Shadows. My name is Onyx. Onyx Adams. And I need your help. Plus, I have help to offer in exchange.
What kind of help?
I've defected from the League of Shadows, specifically to warn you. Look, can I stand up?
No. But I'm listening.
Cassandra Savage is on her way here. She'll claim she defected and she'll pretend to need your help, but her true intent is to become a mole on your team.
I think I've heard this one already.
About Red Arrow or Terra?
About Onyx, like 2 seconds ago.
So, you want us to believe that Vandal Savage's daughter would believe that we would believe that she'd ever in 50,000 years betray her father?
Hell would have to freeze over.
Well, as a matter of fact, you might want to break out your mittens.
Her
I'll
arm.
be the one, thanks.
Shadows have had a contract on me ever since I betrayed them to save Red Arrow.
That is the truth, certainly, but hardly one that answers my question.
I've come to end the conflict once and for all.
Please. You must be aware that we are no longer in the business of shadows here, or light for that matter.
Once a shadow, always a shadow. You taught me that, Sensei.
I taught you many things, Jade Wen. Foolishness is not one of them.
This isn't the act of a fool. Something quite
Damien.
different is at play. Cheshire may pretend she is here to brave us in our home, but truthfully, she came because she is afraid.
You've defected?
Yes, until my father killed my sister Olympia right in front of my eyes. It's been eating me up inside. Eventually, I realized I couldn't stay.
Oh, tell me you're not buying this.
I tried to escape once before and failed. I thought he'd kill me, but Vandal Savage doesn't believe in wasting a potential asset. So instead, he did this to teach me a lesson. He gave me a choice between the shadows and death. So I went back to Santa Prisca where Deathstroke and Shiva watched my every move. I had to bide my time before I could escape again.
There was no first escape attempt. She lost that arm on a failed mission to recruit Killer Croc.
You witnessed that?
No, but
Once a shadow, always a shadow. Or so I've heard. Neither of your stories is particularly convincing.
But shouldn't
Yeah,
we give
just-
them the benefit of the doubt?
No.
I mean, how can we be sure?
Huh? We may need some help working this out.
I don't think we should just trust either of them.
Yeah.
This whole thing
Unlike
could be
your
a part of the
daughter,
plan,
we will
you
have
know?
grown
The whole
up
back and
as
forth
well.
thing.
I did what was best
To
for
make
my
it seem,
girl.
one of them seem
What
real.
is best for my boy is to be by my side. You are a coward.
She's keeping her baby by her side, but
Yes, sir.
Jay gave her baby up.
You came here to die. Come back when you are ready to live.
Interesting.
Please don't go. Sorry, sis.
Mom's not getting out of prison anytime soon.
From season
And I
1.
refuse to live in this house with just Dad. Haven't you learned anything? In this family, it's every girl for herself.
Jade's always ditched, you know, the young folks. Just your own sister and her child. She's not the family girl.
I know you're Sportsmaster's daughter. You should understand my position.
No. I don't trust that car in front of them.
Look out! Arrowette! Oh, I'm hit! Strength dart!
Oh, God.
See, I told you I don't trust this. Somebody handcuffed her.
Stay put!
Oh, now you're pushing her when she literally just took the dart from you.
Right, and she shouldn't have.
On it.
Because now we're down to fight her.
Spoil sport.
And a good one.
Let me out! I can help!
No. They coming out here with AK-47s and shit. Ooh. I guess they don't stand a chance against the rocket launcher.
Shadow noodle trucks don't count.
Ooh, nice reflex.
No property damage. Spoil sport.
They call them Arsenal. I guess they said, damn the guns, we're gonna use these swords now.
That was my favorite clipboard.
Oh, not fighting with a pen? Bruh.
Anything can be a whooping.
Keep the pen. Compliments of bow hunter security. Our number's right on there. On second thought, I'm gonna need that back.
You're just stabbing folks with a pen. Nice. Ooh, kicked him right in the chin. Ooh, not many people can define Artemis. Bitch.
Throw him. I was about to say, throw the pen. Just aim straight to the head. Thank you.
That doesn't make me trust you. Just
Actually,
love.
escape with one hand though.
People ignore you now.
Stand with Savage's daughter.
Yeah.
We're not trusting either.
So
of y'all,
basically,
so.
both of you could have freed yourselves at any time.
Yeah.
Basically. Of course. Those shadows were after me, not Onyx. It should be obvious now she's lying.
They attacked Savage to make her story seem truthful, but she's obviously lying.
Tara, you knew them both when you were a shadow. What do you think?
Onyx had talent, but she wasn't bloodthirsty enough for Slade's tastes. He never thought she'd make the cut, which would explain why she might run. But Cassandra was always a true believer. She worshipped her father. Hard to believe she'd ever betray him, the light, or the shadows. In that world, she'd be quite the scandal.
Yeah, no. If I learned anything from Clue Master, it's that no matter how hard it is to admit your dear old dad's one of the bad guys, sooner or later you have to walk away. You know what I'm talking about.
Some walk away, but some definitely follow in dear old dad's footsteps. Icicle Jr., Cheshire.
Orphan, you were a shadow too. Should we trust Cassandra?
I didn't know anything about Orphan.
Onyx.
I'm with Orphan. She ain't a girl of many words,
He's
but...
a former mole, so he'd know. Ow! It's an old Cold War strategy. The bad guys send us two options and don't really care which one we trust.
But
Right.
if they're both equally untrustworthy, doesn't that make them both equally trustworthy?
True. Both could be legit, but the shadows got them to mistrust each other.
Jeez, kick them both loose and let the shadows sort them out.
No. There's even a chance one of them or both is telling the truth. We have to protect her. You get the idea.
Too much. Too complicated.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption.
Is there any way they're like, is there any truth squid? From like Supergirl or something?
I don't think so.
You'll never find her.
Why would I look for her? She'll be lucky if she survives the week. Let's get you ready. Ditch the books, baby girl. Time to train.
What's wrong with Leanne? Jay, you signaled me. What's wrong with Leanne? I didn't.
I did.
Damn, ended the episode already?
I don't even know.
I see a beautiful city and a brilliant people rising from this abyss. I see the evil of this time, and of the previous time of which this is the natural birth, and in the hearts of their descendants, generations hence. I see her, an old woman, weeping for me on the anniversary of this day. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known. Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities.
That episode did not even feel that long.
It went quick, but there's so much drama. So much. So the arc obviously has to do with the shadows.
Yeah.
Sensei last year said the shadows disbanded. The shadows clearly are still here and working under the light, as we learned last season under Deathstroke, right? If I remember correctly. So we got two people who come to claim that they broke away from the shadows and came to warn Artemis. Did they say what they were warning her about?
The girl with dread says she was warning her about Cassandra coming to deceive her and trick them into letting her on the scene to be a mole. And then she came Cassandra came claiming their protection, claiming to need their protection against her father, and then saying that the girl with dreads is lying.
Yeah, I think I agree with, I think it was Will who said it's a Cold War strategy. They're, two moles and they want you to distrust the other, but then eventually pick one based off of whatever happens, whatever events they set up. And you pick one and you got a mole. So it's like shitstorm behind door A and shitstorm behind door B. We don't really care what you pick. But the safe play is not to pick either of them and don't do anything. But they know the hero thing to do is to protect them. But it's like, we know the light is smart. We know they play so many games. They've tried this mole thing so many times. And it's like, how many times are we going to fall for it? But you also got to know they know we know that. So it's like, it makes things even harder.
Yeah. So.
I don't know.
It's a lot.
It is. I don't know.
Like I said, they just need to find a world where Supergirl. They need to find Supergirl and get a squid. A truth squid.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But why did they go to Artemis though? Out of all people, you gotta wonder.
Yeah.
Why Artemis? Like, she's kind of in a vulnerable state given what just happened. So I don't know. I feel like that was not, a coincidence.
Did they know that Cheshire was
No, I think Cheshire's a wild card. I think she's lost. Cheshire ran away at a young age, thought she had it all figured out. And now that she's an adult, she really just doesn't have it figured out. She's still running. She's basically just in the same place she was when she was a child. I think that was the point of the story. Mm-hmm. Watching her back. And that's what her dad said. She'd be lucky if she makes it by the end of the week. Because you're on your own. You got to watch your own back. You got to survive. And that's all she's used to. She's never had anybody to watch her back because she's never wanted them to. Because the one person who's supposed to have your back, your parent, doesn't. He, treats you horribly. So she ain't trusted no one. So on her own, joined the shadows. They betrayed her, or she betrayed them. And she came to get the target off her back, I guess. But it's already off her back, they claim. So she just doesn't have a purpose. I think she's just a lost cat. But Artemis called her here and probably wants...
Stray cat?
Sure, whatever, same thing. But it's still... You made me forget what I was going to say.
You said it's still...
A what?
You said it... I don't know.
I said a lost cat.
No, it's not what I said.
Oh. You made me forget what I was going to say now.
I know. I said you said it's still what?
That doesn't help me. Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, we were back on the subject of her being a lost cat.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was moving on to another point and you interrupted me.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about Artemis. You
interrupted my thought. Anyway, yeah, so she got Cheshire. She wants her help. I mean, she's asked Orphan, who was a shadow. Orphan says not to trust either of them. And Will says not to trust any of them, and Arsenal doesn't care about either. So everybody's kind of, besides Artemis, is like, don't trust them. We don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. So I don't know. But she said we're going to help them. I don't know how she going to help them. Just protecting them. I mean, I guess that's the best you can do, really. I wouldn't believe anything they say. Just keep them in the cells. And hey. Yeah, I guess we just got to see more to know. But she's probably going to want Jade's help in evaluating the situation and get her opinion on it. But Jade don't trust anybody anyway, so I don't know how much.
I don't trust either of them because the girl with Trends was just talking about
Onyx.
Huh?
Her name's Onyx.
Onyx was just talking about Cassandra or whatever her name is. I forgot.
Yeah, it's Cassandra.
Oh, okay. Cassandra, and she just walked in like.
Everything just seemed too staged to me.
A little too set up and pre-planned.
And then the shadows conveniently knowing where we're at. So obviously they were already watching this whole time, so why not Ben attack us? You obviously knew where we were, so...
Yeah, we got a tracker in one of them.
Right, so it's all just too staged. Just, oh, let's make it look like we're going to kill them and then, fail, but, gives them credibility. But, no, we're not. But... somehow, there's some greater plan that the writers came up with that's going to throw us for a loop at the end of this. I already know. Yeah. I can't see it now.
We never see it, really.
No, we really don't. I never see anything coming for this show. But I'm excited to see what they do with this arc. It got potential. We got a lot of characters involved. A lot of the undercover mole archer characters. Yeah, I guess we'll see what's happening. Thank y'all for watching. Of course, we want to hear what y'all thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to Patreon for full reacts.
And we'll see y'all for more Young Justice next week.